Good morning, Utah. Thank you for waking up with us. I'm Jillian Smukler.
I'm Matt Fonson. It's 6 o'clock on this Thursday. Here's your top morning headlines. This week's bad air quality in the valley impacting our youth. What health officials are now advising parents to do in order to keep them healthy.
And a spike in the number of unions in Utah. Hear what's behind the surprising growth and if it's expected to continue. Coming up.
All right, plus we do have some relief from our poor air quality in sight. We're tracking a storm system. I'll let you know when it arrives with your 4 and forecast coming up.
Live from Utah's first TV station, Good Morning Utah at 6 starts now.
Good morning, Utah. Happy Thursday. We're almost there, guys. One more day.
Oof,
well, 2 more days, but
it's kind of been long. I was going to say it's gone by kind of fast.
Wait, are you kidding me? Are you joking?
Oh, yeah, he said
what a long week.
Are you saying that to get a reaction?
I'm exhausted.
Off all last week, right? Did you work one day last week?
No.
And then not Monday, so it's your Wednesday. You should have to work Saturday.
My therapist says don't give it any air. That's what he wants. Don't give a reaction.
Because I know
your
she'll
therapist. You have to talk to me about Matt.
I haven't talked to my therapist. No, I should.
Oh,
I'm surprised she hasn't.
That's traumatizing. Leave work at work. Matt, yeah, he doesn't deserve it. Spot in therapy.
Oh, boy.
You know, I do have one more vacation day to use.
Oh, my goodness. Here. Actually, I can't complain.
Oh, no.
I am maximized. I'm using every last one of mine as well, so.
Absolutely. It's the holidays.
No room. If it doesn't carry over, you have to.
Yeah, or else you lose it.
Exactly.
You snooze, you lose.
I don't feel bad. All right, hey, maybe you don't feel bad about not going outside today.
Or exercising.
Or exercising outside. Go indoors, right? Gyms can be a good place to maybe relieve some of that stress with some exercise. High pressure is still in control, lingering in our valleys, of course, impacting our air quality with the inversions that are in place. This clockwise rotation, if you notice, there is a storm system moving into the Pacific coast. It's fizzling out as it encounters the sinking motion that we get with these high pressure systems, as well as the rotation. It's helping kind of fizzle it out, spread out what limited moisture is moving in up and around the ridge. Our Enzyme Peak camera showing some of that valley haze, the inversion that's in place. We're still dealing with moderate air quality this morning. The forecast, though, continues to be like yesterday. We did dip into orange. We're going to be orange air quality, which is unhealthy for sensitive groups. Now included in the forecast today is Utah County. Wasatch, Carbon County still good. We're looking at moderate air for Duchesne, Uinta counties, as well as, I think, Tooele and Weber County. We could even dip into orange as well. We're not far from seeing that. Box Elder County also in moderate air quality readings this morning, along with Cache Valley. So temperatures, as you step out, it's per usual. It's cold. We're typically cold this time of year. In fact, this is that stretch of weather now through mid-January when we see our coldest temperatures of the season. 19 in Logan, Rock Springs 19. Good morning, Moab at 21. Out the door forecast showing temperatures and some patchy fog possible across some of the Wasatch Front. We see that form with these inversions that settle in as moisture gets trapped within the inversion layer as well, especially out near Great Salt Lake. About 43 at noon. Some bad air is expected to continue. 42 at 5 o'clock. We should top out at about 45 today. Quick traffic check. You can see from the wide angle of the Wasatch Front, the drive still looks pretty good coming in from all directions into the Salt Lake Valley. The Tooele Drive, no impacts right now. It's still a 30-minute drive, which is average. I-80 eastbound Tooele to Salt Lake. It's average conditions if you're heading out of Salt Lake County into the Tooele Valley. Drive safely out there. Matt, Jillian?
All right, thank you, Nate. Let's go back to Utah's bad air quality. The pollution in Salt Lake City keeps ranking among the worst in the world.
Yeah, definitely concerning. Let's take a live look at Salt Lake Valley on this Thursday morning. As you can see from this look here, you're not really getting to see much of that inversion just yet. That's because we're not at a high enough elevation to see that kind of blanket over the city. But as that sun slowly starts to rise, you'll be able to see it more clearly. It's definitely out there and definitely not good for those down in the valley this morning. According to the IQ Air report, Salt Lake City is the worst in the country and 7th worst in the world.
So we wanted to know what it's doing to your health, specifically to kids in the classroom.
Yeah, the Department of Health and Human Services says air pollutants often impact children more severely than adults. Experts say kids developing organ systems are more sensitive to many pollutants, and children tend to breathe more air than adults relative to their body weight, increasing their exposure to toxic substances in the air. Now they're telling us what to do to reduce that risk.